Hey there, friends. It's your boy again. I didn't stream last night because I was pretty tired after a long day, and I had a number of chores I needed to get done around the house. So I took a night off. Um, but today was different. Today was pretty slow at work. So I decided to do something with my leftover time and energy. You know, it's Thursday night. Uh, I happen to have a special affinity for Thursdays. Not sure what it is. You know, it's not Wednesday, so it's not, it's not your signal that you're halfway through the week. It's not Friday, which everybody seems to like. But you know, Thursday's almost Friday, and that's why I think Thursday is okay on its own. You know, Thursday's all right. Thursday is my friend. Thursday cannot hurt me. I have a handful of things to play tonight that I'll sort of cycle through as we go, depending on how I feel. But I felt like a good place to start would be something that's a known quantity for us already, and that's Wordatro. Let's head back in here and see what we can do. Oh, the daily just started. We're about 5 minutes late for the new daily. So that means if we do a daily challenge right now, there's an excellent chance that we end up in the top 10. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm okay at this game. I can get into like the 100,000s pretty easily in the daily challenge. But I mean, some of the scores in there, again, I don't know if people are using some kind of cheat engine or what, but or if they're just really that good at finding synergies and things between their uh, letters that they come up with and their boosts and things. But it is remarkable. Is makery a word, or is that something that people made up? Okay, well, maker is making. Let's do making. Yeah, I figured we'd just get this part of the stream out of the way first, you know? This is the part where I stare at the screen and stare at the letters and have an extended debate with myself about what what word is good enough to play on stream. I mean, this will probably get us there, right? We don't need anything super fancy just to get through the round. I do have another reroll though, and it seems a shame not to use it. They give us these things for a reason. So anyway, if there is anyone out there watching, I appreciate you. If this is your first time watching my channel, uh, which is entirely likely, know that I am not a frequent streamer. I have a family, and the streaming computer is pretty much in the middle of everything in our house. So I really only stream when my family is not around. Sorry, that may be a little too loud for this stream. I'll try and modulate my voice a little more. Anyway, that is all to say. If this is your first time watching me stream, don't get used to it. You can, I mean, you could find yesterday's stream where it was just all word outro, and judge for yourself whether you wanna toss me a follow or not. Underlying letters gain 0.5 multis, plus times 2 points, times 2 multis for the first time energy runs out. Is that in each round, or is that a one-time thing? Again, sort of vague wording on this. Alright, and cash machine. Plus 2 multis. Each improved letter placed on the reroll increases this bonus by 2, and 4 for a special letter. Oh. I'm gonna be real, I don't love any of these. Let's up our underlined letters, I guess. Got beaky. That would be what I would play here if I had to. Let me take that H back, throw one of those A's in there. See what we get. Yeah, beaky it is, I guess. Alright. Well, we've got Yahoo. Is hootie a word? Not spelled that way. That way? No? Okay. It was worth a try. Gosh, are we gonna make it through this round? Suddenly, I'm not super confident. I guess Yahoo doesn't play any of the special letters here, but I mean, they're not giving us that much of a boost, honestly. Let's see what that gets us. I mean, we can always take another stab at the daily. That's the nice thing. It doesn't lock you out. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna be enough. That's a shame. Okay. That cannot be true. I cannot be ranked number 1. That is... Boy, howdy. That's how you know no one else has touched the daily yet. Let's see if we can run this again and get an improved score. Or if we're stuck with 326 for today. I've got to find a better way to do this. Come on. Alright, what did I have the first time? I need an I, is what I need. I need a second I, and I can spell imagine. Let's throw these away. There we go. That might not quite get us out of the round, but that's better than what I had before. Alright. I could spell victory misspelled. Curvy. Just curve. Curvy would be worth more. This K is really messing me up. Trike. Yeah, sure. Hang on to this. Let's do this and hang on to this blank tile. That's a better start. We didn't use both of our rerolls that time. Alright, drawn letters are unique, but improved or special letters have a higher chance of being drawn. Or +1 energy and end of round rewards. That might be helpful. We do have to get through this next round to reap the benefits of this, but do we have any underlined letters? No. Oh, so wait. The blank tile doesn't come with us to the next round? See, this is good to know. This is good to know. Let's take this. Oh, wait. Maybe they do? What the heck is this? What is this showing me? If not, shouldn't it be showing me this? This should be in the bag, right? I don't know. We have envy. I don't know, man. we have Denuvo. I don't think that's going to be a valid word, unfortunately. Nova. I could make invade with this. Let's do that. Don't have any better ideas at the moment. Alright. I'm happy with that amount of points. We almost have movie, we have wavy. I could play wavy and that would probably get us out of the round. Probably. That would save us from having to use one of our rerolls this early on. Let's do that. Alright. Cool. Moving right along. +1 energy every 5 NRG triggered. Bold letters are triggered 1 additional times. Bold letters? I do. Game's consonants immediately... Well, I mean, come on. Gotta take that. There's a whole lot of vowels, man. That's so many vowels. Anime a valid word? It is. Not worth an awful lot. And oh, you know what? Have famine. Let's do that. I was gonna say it doesn't let me use our improved O here, but we'll get to that in time. We still have 2 energy left. Alright, so is Mookie a word spelled this way? No. I think the IE, if it's valid at all. Let's get rid of these. Oh, Lord. Goonie? Be normal about it, everybody. Tunes is what's springing to mind. What else we have? Unseat. Yeah, that's good. Let's play that. That'll get us out of the round. I'm pretty confident. We'll still hang on to one reroll, at least. Alright, here we go. Plus one improved letter if the word contains at least as many vowels as consonants. One improved letter and one special letter if the word has 4. I'm not trying to play 4-letter words, man. And again, wording on this is vague. I hate it. Does this trigger if the word has at least 4 letters or exactly 4 letters? I would appreciate clarification on that. I would ask anybody in chat, but there's nobody in chat. Nobody's watching a guy play Wordotro at 7:15 on a holiday Thursday night. Let's take this, I think. Play around with that. We've got vexes. We've got existed. If vexes would let us use both of our improved letters. Is there anything else I could play right now with a V and an X in it? Maybe not. Let's play vexes. Vexed? Let's hold on to that S. Alright. And almost have rustle. Rustlers. Just need an E. What do we have? We have trails. Sure. That'll do. Copy's the last bonus, so copy of this. I don't know that we need that. Straight up 5 multi-boost. Plus 1.5 if the word has 8 letters. Times 8.5 points. Let's take this. I want to start playing around. Well, sure. I want to start playing around with these and see exactly how they work. Can't play. Oh, I can play Brujah, despite the fact that I'm playing in English. That's odd. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Like, I wonder if I had a second O, if I could play bonjour, and that would be valid. I am using the English dictionary for what it's worth. One thing I do really like about this game, I can't speak to how accurate the dictionaries are, but they have dictionaries for like lots of languages, like a surprising number of languages. And I can't see I can't see at the moment what those languages are, but they like several, more than you would guess. Anyway. Oh, what the heck? Play Brujah. Why not? I would not have expected that to be valid in the English dictionary. Grinder? Rounder? Oof. There's 8 letters. So we'll get our 1.5 times points bonus. Yeah, alright. Definitely didn't expect Brujah. I don't like this one. I don't like the idea of throwing away improved and special letters. Or otherwise I would mess around with this. Cooking. I like cooking. Let's take that. Hurler? Hurling? That's 7 letters. Can I make anything with longer than that? Ah, what the heck. Let's let these E's gain some value. On the bright side, I'm building up plenty of energy. That'll come in handy. Well, we've got sexy. X's. I's. These E's just got upgraded though. Like their points just got upgraded. I kind of don't want to. And I don't have anything better than sexy right now, is the thing. Sure, let's do that. I like E with the exclamation point. That's nice. For some reason I'm thinking ketamine. I could drop one of my T's and 2 of those E's and try and find those. Try and find the letters that I'm missing. I just need an I and an N. I didn't get them. What did we get? We have commute with a K. Also, I should probably, if I'm trying to hit a particular word, I should probably, oh, okay, that's good. See, now I know. It's not valid. So, what do I want to make here? I think I want to try and find a C for commute, if at all possible. Do have one? I have 2 still in the bag. I hope that's still in the bag. Oh. I know there's got to be something here. It's staring me right in the face. Uptime. How about uptime? There we go. Alright. Just made it. Alright. Plus 15 points for words with 5 or more letters. I love that. Just immediately. Plus 2 multis. This bonus increases by 5 if the word is the same length. We used this yesterday, or day before, whenever our last stream was. If there's only 1 letter in the reroll letter will be improved. Do I want to commit to doing words of the same length, or do I want to just take? I mean, it's a really good progressive multiplier, though. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so our last word was 6 letters long. So let's see if we can put together something with 6 letters in it. moot. Let's get rid of 2 of these O's and an I. Got glam, gloom, gloom. And if I play that exclamation point, that'll make it 6 letters, technically. That'll boost our multiplier. Right? Yeah, okay. Seeing ration. I could add the AL and make rational, but then I wouldn't make my multiplier any bigger. Yeah, and in the grand scheme of things, I think boosting the mult is more important right now than making a slightly longer word. Plus, those A and L could be useful for whatever's next. Alright. Got that X again. I've got relax. I don't think I'm going to hit a 6-letter word, not without re-rolling something anyway. I mean, relax isn't a terrible word. Choose the bigger A. Sure. Now we can try and hit a 5-letter word next time. Alright. For a 5-letter word to boost our mult. Got not. Got dinky. Sure. Alright. +2 rerolls and end of the round rewards. I don't think we need that. There's only 1 letter in the reroll, it'll be improved. Letters in italic increase the tile bonus by 2 multis. Sure, so they will go from 3 to 5. Sure, I'll take that. We've got out something. What was that, 5 letters? Let's reroll. Not seeing an awful lot here. Let's just do that. Unfortunately, I don't believe Tampa is going to be a valid word. Use another one of these, I guess. That B is worth so much. Get a 5-letter word. This is what you tuned in for, everyone. No, I don't know. I can't see anything else. And I don't want to use my last reroll. Let's just do move. I should have used the other E, but that's okay. Alright. This is gonna be an uphill battle. Alright, I really want to make puzzle, but I need another. No, that's not gonna work out. I need a second Z, and I think there's only one in the entire bag. So I can make plaza. Sure. Let's do that. Close to augment. And preferably another E also, so I can make augmented. You're not going to give me either one of those things, are you? And I feel almost sick dragging these improved letters back over here, but oh, wait, well, actually, I guess I don't have a choice now, huh? I gotta use these. Alright, well, we'll do our best. Good news is we have 5 energy. Last word was 5 letters long. Muted. Booster mult. Alright. I think we can get through this with one more. Gritty. Your friend and mine. Alright, 2 more rounds. Adds 2 random bonuses. I like that. 1 special letter each draw. And 1 exclamation point during the next letter draw. And this will give me a special during every draw. Or 2 random bonuses. Special letter. Or 2 random bonuses. But the 2 random bonuses could be anything. They could even be a special letter. Let's take this. Alright. I mean, zone is what's sticking out to me at the moment. Oh, that is not a lot. Well, we have Vexed. We're 1 letter away from Vixen. Let's get rid of this E, this O. And this A. Enter is fixed with a T word. Yeah, it is. Interesting. We've got befit. Got. What else can I use this X? Two letters away from exhibit. this Z? It's worth 20 points. I feel like I don't have the letters to do anything interesting with this Z at the moment. So I'm leaning toward either fixed or text. Excuse me, fixed or vexed at the moment. There's also vibe, but that would get rid of 2 of my special letters without playing the X. Last word was 4 letters long. Let's get rid of this X and hope that we find something that we can play with this Z next time around. Because I don't think the V and the Z would play well together. Alright. I'm 1 letter away from Blaze. Now I feel like I need to use this C. If I still had the X, I could play Fixate. Let's see, I'm a G and an R away from playing Cribbage. What do we have as far as G's and R's? We've got 3 G's, 3, 4, 6 R's. Is that stupid? Is that stupid to try and play this? I keep seeing fibbage. I am almost positive that's not a valid word. Oh, I don't have any more rerolls. What am I saying? Okay. Alright, well, then we work with what we have. Alright. Let's make the most of what we got. Facet. We got facet. Sure. Oh boy, this stinks. I do have one asterisk though. Something. Sing. Ugh. This is exactly the wrong vowel to have right now. Why can't I have an A instead of 2 I's? Alright, well, no sense fretting over it. Not much I can do about it in the moment. Let's do Zing, I guess. Don't love that, but it's fine. Alright, good enough. Good enough. Alright, we can do this. 10% chance to re-trigger a tile. Okay. Plus 7 points for each point triggered letter. That would have been better to get earlier in the game. Plus 5 points. This bonus increases by 1 point all 3 points in the reroll. What? Okay. So if the letter tile has 3 points at least, then it increases. Or I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, and I don't want to experiment with it during the daily. So lucky tile? Sure. Have 1 reroll. And I may need to use it right this moment. This is gross. Let's drop this, and this, and this. 6 letters. If we want to try and boost the molt again. I could just... Okay, I was going to say, I could just get an A, but I can't. Quakers. Ooh. Thank you, Lucky Tile. Alright. Simply. Thing hits, man. That thing's pretty good. Glad I picked this up. I almost have famine again. Let's use my reroll. Well, got home. Got this word was 6. You stack 2 exclamation points on a word. What if I did that? Or what about homie? Let's do that. Really? Homie isn't a word? Come on. Get real. I can't. I can just stack those. Good to know. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Oh, alright. And I guess we did update our daily score, which is good. Cool. Let's continue playing. I'd like to keep this up for as long as I can. Why not? We almost have conifer. Jeez. Those last 6 letters right. Boy, this stinks. Cubic. Let's do that. Groovy with a U. Huh. Boy, I don't know what to do here. I really don't. The pressure's off, but still, this is gross. Hey, is jour in here? It is. So we've got French, we've got Spanish, at least a couple of words in here in the English dictionary, which is weird. Oh man, this stinks. This hand is awful. I had 5 letters last time. go? Would that work? It would. Alright. Does it keep reshuffling all our letters? Like Balatro, I know eventually you would run out of cards in your deck if you just played through all of them or re-rolled, shuffled all of them, discarded all of them. That's the word. Oh man, this is getting real bad. I'm running out of consonants. Yowie. Untie. Oh, good. This is our last one. I was gonna say. I think we're running out of viable letters here. So sure. All right. Well, that was good. We managed to come back and avenge ourselves in the daily. Wait. Oh wait, does the endless mode count toward your daily score? Ooh, I didn't know that. Because we were at 5 before, but now we're at 3. That's cool. Alright. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about that, actually. Alright, well, that's Wordatro. We've been playing that for almost an hour. The daily really trounced us the first time. We lost in like, what, round 2? But we managed to get there eventually. Let's shift away to something else. Let's say. Let's go. Let me make a swap here. Wordatro is nice and all, but I don't want to play it all day necessarily. So let's go to something else. I should say I believe everything I'm going to play today is on sale on Steam right now for the big Steam summer sale. This is not a paid advertisement, but you know, these are things that I like that I think maybe you should be aware of. So, you know, now you are. This was recommended by a noted Blue Sky user, Colin Space Twinks. It is called... Oop. There we go. It is called Chimera Puzzle Island. It is nonograms or Picross, if you've heard of that, or Gridlers, I think they're also called. I kind of hate that name, but I mean that is one of the names that they're called sometimes. If you're not familiar, It is a grid-based logic puzzle format that I am a big fan of. It's been 1 year since the pirate invasion of Morgana Island was thwarted. Chelsea the Chimera, Amelia the Harpy, and Bernadette the Dullahan have set off on a bold new adventure. I hope that's Dullahan. I haven't actually seen that word before. What perils await our heroes on the horizon? Only time will tell. Alright. That, that music is pretty low. I should turn that up just a touch. Good news, girls. We should be arriving at our destination by this afternoon. Finally, it's been 3 days. Why are these islands so far apart? Well, this one's a bit more remote than most. Yeah, it's not on any map, which begs the question, how did that skeleton know about it? It's whatever. As long as he's good for that month of free pizza, I'll go get his little relic for him. Whatever this island has in store, I'm sure I can just punch it like usual. Seriously, how carefree can you get? I'm bored. Amelia, I'm bored. Entertain your captain. Well, maybe I've got something you could try, but I don't know. It's a far departure from just punching it like usual, Chelsea. Ah, cerebral challenge. Looks like I'm swapping genres. Thinking outside the box. Thinking in general. Don't hurt yourself, dear. Well, if you insist. Yep. Before we begin, would you like me to use this puzzle as a tutorial? No, thank you. Understood. Do your best. I know how to play Picross, so I don't want to go through the tutorial. But basically, these numbers on the sides and top of the puzzle indicate how many letters or how many boxes in this row or this column need to be filled in. So you see the grid is 5 by 5. So obviously there's a 5 here. That means all 5 of these need to be filled in. Let's see. Here we have 3. So if we count in, this is 3. This is, 5 boxes wide. So we know this middle box here has to be filled in. And with this 3 up here, since these 2 are filled in, one of these on either side here has to be filled in, but this one doesn't. So we can eliminate this one. Let's see. Here's a 2. These are consecutive boxes that need to be filled in, I should say. That's what the number indicates. So here we've got a 2. We know this one has to be filled in, but so that leaves just 1 on either side, so we can eliminate these. Same with this 2. So now here we have, these are the only possible boxes that could be filled in this row down here. So we do 1 and 1. There, we've solved that row. Here we've got this 3 again. Eliminate these. We got a 3 here. So we know this one has to be in it. We've eliminated this column. This, because the separation between the numbers means that there has to be at least 1 empty box between them. So we know that this can't be filled in. So this one has to be, because this has to have 2. And this is 3. And this is 1. Just like that. And we've made a rice ball. Yay! Alright. It seems like there is a bonus for time for doing these faster. I might go back and do that faster. Looks good. You really did it. What did you think? That wasn't so tough. Brains and brawn. Best of both worlds, baby. Don't celebrate so soon, Shell. That puzzle was only 5 by 5. They can get a lot bigger than that. The bigger they are, the more hints they can have per line. These extra hints can make larger puzzles especially tricky. It's not as easy as filling a few rows. You'll need to chip away at the entire image and slowly work your way through the puzzle. Oh. Here, let me get some more ready for you. Right, so let's go back and do this one again.
Let's go!
Because I know I can do this faster if I'm not explaining it. There we go. 12 seconds. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's do the next 5x5.
Let's go!
Alright. The game has pre-marked some of these for us since there are no boxes here that need to be filled in. 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. That's it. Oh, it's a floppy disk, okay. Yay. I was introduced to Picross on the Nintendo DS with the game, Picross DS. There was that. There was Picross 3D, also on the DS. It's also very good. I've gone back. Nintendo made a couple of others on the Game Boy, I think, and one on the Super Nintendo that came out only in Japan, I believe. And then there's been just a huge series of them from the same company that made, or the same developer that made Picross 3D and Picross DS, called the Picross S series, I think. If you're on a Nintendo platform, they're very good, and they're on sale frequently. So you know, if you like this sort of thing. I'm generally not one for logic puzzles, like, you know, the ones that are like, Timmy is 5 years old, his sister is 4 years older than him. If their friend Tommy is 13, then how old is, you know, I hate those. I hate those. But these are great. I've internalized a lot of the rules for these, so I may go a little quiet while playing, especially during these smaller ones. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to solve. Alright. Littlest Chimera. Cool. An encyclopedia entry, whatever that means.
Puzzle start!
I don't, I think these characters are part of a series of games. That's what their dialogue at the beginning was about, I think. I'm not familiar with their original series. But, like I said, Colin Space Twinks on Blue Sky recommended this for folks who like Picross. Said it had a really nice soundtrack, and I agree. Mimic Crash clears a selected column for you. There's power-ups.
Puzzle start!
That just feels like cheating. Noticed you got an item. If you ever need a bit of help with a puzzle, why not try using an item to fill in some of it for you? The space is filled will depend on the item used. And if you need more, just stop by my shop and I'll exchange some for cookies. Okay. I'm not interested, but thanks. So 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 1 here. Gotta have this one filled, which means that one can't be. Guess it has to be this one. Alright. Hex nut? Yeah, okay, if you say so. If I look at it from far enough away. A lot of the Mermaid Dash clears the selected row for you. Okay, cool. Yeah, a lot of the 5x5 ones are pretty abstract. Turns out you need a lot of pixels to to properly convey what an image is, generally
Let's
speaking.
get that bread.
But the 5x5s are always just warm-ups, you know? Not, you're not meant to spend a whole lot of time with them. Let's see. I can't do 2 here, because that would make this 3 long, so that one can't be part of it. That means this one must be, because this has to be a 1 separated from the 2. Alright. Yay. I like winning. Oh, you know, I forgot to change the game. There we go. All right.
Let's get that bread.
This is our last 5x5? It's a world record attempt. Be there. 2. This has to be here. 1. Making this harder on myself than it needed to be. That's usually how it is. I like making things overly complicated for myself. Used help pickup. Okay, it's an apple core, I think. Yep. All right, here's our first 10x10.
Let's get that bread.
See how it gets more complicated. There we go. All right, well, 10 immediately. 9, we can do 8 of those, and then either one of these on the end will also need to be selected at some point. We got 3, and 1, we got 2, and 2, and 5, so we might select this one, maybe not. 1, 2, just looking at the bottom numbers here. 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. So we got 3 here and 2 here. So there's our 5. Got 7 on this row. Let's see. This can't be part of this because this needs to be a 2. So mark that off. 3, 3. Whoops. Oh, I'm glad it doesn't automatically mark the correct space for you if you mess up. That's nice. Some Picross games will, by default, you get a square wrong, they will dock you a point and mark the correct one for you. It has to be a 2. But Picross has always been very relaxing to me. It's a great way to pass the time. Friends on a boat. That's cute. Pizza Flourish clears one 3x3 box around a selected point. Okay. Alright, well,
Get ready to solve.
if you want power-ups in your Picross game, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. To me, it's like power-ups in Words with Friends or Scrabble. I don't really care for it. But you know, you've seen what kind of sicko I am. Some kind of word game sicko. From all the Wordatro we've been playing. We gotta do a little sussing out here. So we got 2 here and then 2 here. That's not gonna be enough. We got 1 and then a space and 4. So these three have to be part of it. That means these are all ones, so I can mark this clear. We got 2 and then 1. It's not 2, 1, 1. So if I do 1 and a space, and then a 1 and then a space, and then 1, 2, this one has to be part of this line. And a 2 and a 1, so that this would have to be part of the 2, the second 2 in this line. And let's see, the bottom number here needs to be a 2, so this can't be part of it. This can't be part of this. This is 2. There we go. And yeah, there we go. Space in between those. Got still be anything there. Got a 2 and a 1. Okay. Got a 3 here, that can be anything. There's a 2. 1 and then 4. That can't be part of 2, so this has to be it. 2 here. Got a 1 and a 1. This can't be part of this 3 because it's too far away, so and then this can be filled in. We're doing it. We're P-crossing. Nice. Oh good, we're still under the time limit. That's nice. I guess I kind of like that it doesn't say what the time limit... Oh, it does out here. It says what the time limit is out here on the menu screen. Encyclopedia entry for Amelia. Okay. RP hint reveals mistakes you've made on the grid. Okay. Alright. Well, that's stage 1. Hi there. Let's do stage 2. I guess. Or, well, these aren't labeled as stage 2 or 3 or whatever, but I'm going to assume this one is stage 2? Yeah, okay. Animals and nature. Oh, we do have some more 5x5s. Okay. Well, sure.
Let's go!
Let's do the thing. According to that skeleton's research, one of the pieces of the tablets he wants should be in this forest. You mean that sticky note he gave us? Yeah, that's the one. It's pretty dark in here. Even though it's the middle of the day, I can hardly see anything. Is it? Oh yeah, you said something about night vision at one point, didn't you? Yeah, don't worry, I can see everything. Like those beetles in the grass over there. Those ants on that tree. That worm over there. And that big spider up... Okay, that's great. Let's keep those kind of details to ourselves, okay? Alright. Get a 1, a 1, a 1. I do like the beetle. That's nice. 2. We'll T-crossing, folks. Very abstract park. I can see tree and maybe bench. Sure.
Let's get that bread!
Okay. Ah, spider!
Puzzle start!
This is nice. I like this. It's a good game. It's a P-cross. It controls really well. stick. I mean, yes, I appreciate that it's very, very responsive.
Let's go!
There's no real complicated animation or whatever when you mark a thing. 4, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, we got that. Straight up, same thing here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. This has to be these 4. This has to be that. This has to be a 2. This has to be part of another 2. 1, 1. 2 over here. This has to be part of the 3. This is X, then this has to be part of the 2, which means these can't be part of this 2, and this is the 1 that it mentioned. I am always in favor of more Picross. The reality is, if I wanted to, I could sit here and play through this entire thing in one sitting. I don't think I'm going to do that, just for the sake of variety. Because not everyone might enjoy watching someone else play through Picross. But, you know. Everybody has their things. Everybody has their, like, trigger types of games that they are very much attracted to. And Picross has always been one of those for me. Hey.
Let's go!
Not sure if we're gonna play all the way through this, like, stages worth of levels. I think we might end up, stopping in just a minute, and I'll play some more of this on my own time. Even just with going from 5x5 to 10x10, you get so much definition in what you're looking at. I'm trying to imagine what this dragonfly thing would have looked like in a 5x5, and it would have been completely unrecognizable. Oh, anyway.
Get ready to solve!
We've been walking around in this forest for hours, and still nothing. I think we passed that tree before. Are we lost? Maybe a little. Maybe just walk into the forest and hope for the best wasn't the best idea. How will we get out? Maybe we can ask that girl over there. Who? Ah, there is a girl over there. Hey girl, what are you doing over there? Just munching on some dirt. What? The bugs foretold your arrival to this place, so I was waiting for you. Then I got hungry. Wow, can you really talk to bugs? Well, no. But I can hear you coming from a mile away. You're scaring my precious insects away from me. I'm getting some bad vibes from this kid. Look at those antennae. Do you think she can control bugs? I know she's just a child, but I kind of want to beat her up just so I can see what kind of sweet DNA ability I can get from her. It's terrible, Chelsea. Why did you come to this island? I should be asking you the same question, but I think I already know. If I were hiding something in the forest, I probably would have left evidence, or purpose, or on purpose or otherwise. It's a big forest, so anyone coming and going would need some sort of marker or path. Even ants leave pheromones to mark their paths. It's common sense for any creature. Except us, I guess. Thanks for the advice, kid. You're all right. Just try to keep it down. So this game does have cutscenes and a story of some kind going on. You can skip through the cutscenes. I noticed when I first was test playing this before I started streaming it. You confirm that you want to skip the cutscenes by right-clicking 3 times, which I think that's nice. I think that's a good way to ensure that you don't skip something accidentally if you really like the story. That's nice. Let's see. This has to be part of the 4. Let's see. We got 5 here, so 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, with the gap of 1, 2, 3 between them. Yeah, this is a full line. I can just go ahead and build this. 2, 3, 2, that's 7 with a gap, so that's 9. So there's some uncertainty there. These can go 2, 2, and 2. But this has to be 2. This can't be. Can't be. So this can't be part of a 3. So this has to be the 3. This has to be 2. Sorry if I just go quiet. I'm just kind of enjoying myself. So you'll have to forgive me for enjoying a video game. Emit crash clears a selected column for you. Yeah, we've already got one of those, I think. Let's jump up to one of these 15 by 15s.
Get ready
See
to
how long this will
solve.
take. Woo. There we go. 15. Got an 11, so these have to be selected. Got a 10 here. Look for big numbers. 3, 5, 2, 1, that's 8, 10, 11. With a 1, 2, 3 gap between them, that's 14. So there's a little bit of uncertainty there. This is an 8, so this one has to be selected. It's a 4, so these have to be. These can't be. Is that 11? 11 and 2. kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. If you get the sides, the edges, then you it's a really good advantage. It helps you eliminate a lot of things if you can get the edges of a puzzle. I have to say, Colin was right. I did dig this soundtrack. It's it reminds me a little of Streets of Rage, which I'm not sure is the right vibe for a Picross game, but it's not bad. I can't complain about the quality of the soundtrack. That could possibly be. Can't be a 3. Neither can this, so that has to be a 1. 3, 4, 5. It's interesting because this is the kind of puzzle that could theoretically be done on paper, but I feel like it lends itself really well to video games because, you know, you don't have to constantly erase pencil if you make a mistake. It's as easy as just resetting the puzzle if you're going for a no mistakes run, which of course you are, because anything else would be failure. And this is the kind of thing I can easily see being printed in a newspaper, but again, trying to imagine the kind of eraser the amount of erasing you might have to do. That kid gave me the creeps. What do you think she's doing all the way out here? One of the boats at the dock must have belonged to her, so she's likely here for the tablet too. Is it really that valuable? Maybe we should be asking for more pizza. Hey, stop for a sec, Amelia. Look down here. The grass isn't growing here, almost like a path. And look, there's marks on this tree. And look, there's a sign on this one. The thing you need. Wow, that girl was right. If you look closely, you can find evidence of a path. Looks like we're on the right track now. How did we miss these? That's cute. Alright, let's do the last 15 by 15 in this stage.
Let's get that bread!
Then we'll see how we feel after that. We've been doing well so far. If the current stage gets too difficult, let's try one of the other stages, or the mosaic puzzles, for a change of pace. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. Alright. Let's see. Big numbers, big numbers. What do we got? We got a 5, 5, 1. That's, so if there was a 1 here, and an X here, then there could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So probably these should be part of the puzzle. Let's see. If it were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like these three. 8, 1, 1. So we've got a 1 blank, 1 blank, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4 out, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those have to be filled in. Let's see. 1, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. So these can be there. This could be part of this 5. Not sure yet. This can't be part of a 2 though, so that can be marked off. This can be part of a 5. 6, 2, 2, so 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Still inconclusive here, but we're making progress. 2, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, that one's kind of off limits to us at the moment. Let's see, where do we go? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's not enough. Not quite enough for us. We know the 4 can't start up here, so the 4 has to be at least this far down. 1, 2. Let's see. If I do 2 and then 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one has to be at least that far down. This could still theoretically be 1, right? Because it could still fit in this column. If we started here, if we started the 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, yeah, we could still fit that. What if we didn't? What if we started the 1 here? The 6 can't start before this. So if it were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 4 would have to be correct. Progress. Definitely making progress. We're eliminating some things. This could take us just a bit. This could be part of the 4. Could it? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it could. Okay, so not super useful to us at the moment. This has to be part of the 2. This would have to be part of a second 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would have to be there. Okay, these are part of a 2. Which means this would have to be part of a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 3 would have to be part of it. That's 5. That's a 1. This could be part of a 6. Or this could be the end of the 6. Not sure. 4, 2. So if this is the 2, those can't be part of it. Not interested in that. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on, do it again. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So So if this is the first start of the 5, then 2, 3, 4, 5 would have to be part of the puzzle. Okay. This. That's 3. There's a 1. This would have to be part of the 4. Has anybody actually shown up? No, it's still just me here. That's okay. I'm not playing Picross for anybody else's enjoyment. This is just for me, baby. Ones, a bunch of ones. 2. So there can be a 2 here or a 2 here somewhere. If this, let's see. It's saying that the third one here is this. So that leaves another 1 and a 3 down here. So if this were 1, this were the start of the 3. 1, 2, 3. If we start from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. 1. So this one would have to be. This one would definitely have to be part of the 3, right? Yes, because if the 3 were here, then there couldn't be another 1 here. So this has to be part of the 3 for sure. This can't be a 1 because then I'd need a 3 down here. But this has to be part of the 3. This has to be the 1. This has to be the 6. This has to be the 3 because this can't be the 2 because I can't separate it from another 3 here. This has to be the 3. This one is part of it, but these 2 aren't. That means this is a 2. This is the 4. Yeah. Making progress. We're going. 1, 2, 3. Cannot be overstated how much I enjoy Picross. Getting there. Definitely getting there. The only question is, will I actually do this fast enough to get the gold medal for the time? If I don't, I'm going to be so annoyed. Yeah, once once the puzzles start getting more complicated, I'm not sure how good this is in terms of viewer value, you know? Not a lot to talk about. Unless I'm just talking through my process, and that actually makes me slow down, I think. So, all right. All right. Well, that's a very cute game. I'll definitely come back to this. Probably not on stream. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily super suited for a stream. We've got mosaic puzzles. We've got stuff in the shop. Yeah. All right. We've got. Okay, we've got different different tile styles we could buy, in addition to the power-ups. Oh, lots of stuff. Dang. Lots of different tile styles, I guess. Huh. Interesting. She is a bird and she is here. Alright. So we've got that. We've got... Yeah, there we can change all our game pieces. Look at character bios, cutscenes, controller options. And we could complete special mosaic puzzles. So are these just like themeless, I guess? Maybe that's the idea? Maybe they're just not... Maybe they're just abstract? Let's find out, I guess. Stop jawing about it and do it. Okay. Oh, maybe it's a section of, like, this bigger image? Yeah, maybe we're making one gigantic image out of a bunch of tiny ones. Create special mosaic puzzles that come together to form a larger... Yeah, I could have just read the menu. But yeah, that's nice. That's a fun little game. That's a fun little game. I think... Ooh, excuse me. Oh, gotta get up and stretch. Oh. I think that's a good place to take a break. So let's do that. Let's take a short break. And I will see you back here in just a few minutes. That says be right back, I promise. And I will. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Did you miss me? Alright. Let's see. So we played some Chimera Puzzle Island. That was fun. Let's shift over to something else. I picked up this game sort of on a whim a couple months ago, and I haven't played it for I don't know, like a month and a half. But let's see what we can do with it. I'm going to need to turn streamer mode on for this, I know, because it has a fair amount of licensed music in it. So let me do that. Okay, yeah. The note here says, activating streamer mode removes a bunch of really good music from the game. Well, yes, that is true. And I'm sorry to have to do that, but oop, shoot. I closed out the thing. I didn't mean to close out the thing. Dadgummit. Right. So, let's go to gameplay here. And I will try and find... There we go. I'll try and find a suitable place to put my face. Once we get into it. This is Keep Driving. I'm a big fan of road trips and just vacationing, I guess, in general, and not having to worry about jobs. But hey, this is that. This is a road trip simulator, sort of. It's also a roguelike. So your journey is a little bit different every time. And the thing that you're really trying to go for are a bunch of different endings, a bunch of possible endings that your character could find along the way. Let's start a new game. And let's change what game we're playing. There we go. Cool. Alright. Memory invites you out again. Feels like nothing has changed. You're still looking for more. You were young. This life was yours. You had time. A or B? I will go for A. We'll call ourselves Adam, for that is my name. My relationship with my parents is pretty good. My occupation. Let's see. Unemployed, part-time mechanic, student, racer, intern, in mourning. Intern, I guess? Sure. What are you bringing with you? Mom's care package, my tools, guitar and beer, shady things, or a festival kit. What are the shady things? Oh, there's cocaine. Well, Yeah, that's a lot of shady things. I mean, there's a tuna can in there. You know, you gotta get your omega threes. Uh, Guitar and beer. I think my tools would probably be a good thing. It's in Mom's care package. A little bit of chocolate, banana. Mom loves us so much, you know. Let's take my tools. Let's go next. We can choose from. I'm gonna not use my previous upgrades. We can choose from a sedan, a truck, or a muscle car. Good engine, small trunk, 3 passenger seats, 2 passenger seats, big trunk, average engine, 4 passenger seats, average trunk, average engine. I mean, this is the default option. So let's go with this one. And yep, that all looks correct. Start off with $100, $100 extra dollars, in addition to our $75.50 that I guess we would have started with. Go in the house. We'll take our toolbox and a jerry can full of gas, some duct tape, apple, and our letter. Can't forget to take that. Oh boy, that's loud. I need to turn that down just a bit. That's better. Eh? Are you coming to the festival this year? I heard you got a new car. Fun! You can buy a ticket in any big city. It's kind of a long ways away, but you'll make it. Don't forget to sleep and fill up when you're low on gas. I was stranded once or twice. It's not too bad if you have some money. See you in a few weeks. Alright, so this is you'll get this envelope at the start of any run that you play of this game, where your waypoint basically is to get to the festival, the big music festival, and get this stuff on the way there. All right. So there's the festival. Where are we? We are way the heck over here. All right. So we've got a ways to go. Up. All right. Okay. And you can move your car either by the arrow keys or the WASD, or you can right-click and drag also. And so we will leave. And I've never played in streamer mode before, so I hope that there's replacement music, and I hope that it's good. All right. Yeah, this is pretty good. So you'll hit random encounters as you go through traffic that you have to sort of clear by matching up these icons with abilities that you have here. You see I don't have any of the blue here, but I can use this star, and the star is a wild card basically that will fill anything. I can also use my duct tape from my glove box over here, and I'll try and fill it with that. There we go. If you clear things perfectly with the icons that you chose, then you get an extra turn by default. So I can either fill this gas or this durability icon, I think. And either one of these, if we let it expire, if we let it ride until the next turn, we'll take a hit to either our gas or our car's durability. So, you know, you don't want to do that. The music seems really loud in my headset still. I'm hoping it's not that loud for you guys. It doesn't look that loud on the monitor. Turn it up just a bit. I don't want to drown myself out, obviously, but I do want to hear the music. It's nice music. So let's clear this gas, I guess. Car is plenty durable. Alright. We don't have to worry about it too much. And then we cleared the encounter. So we move on. And we can see there's another exclamation point coming up. That's another encounter of some kind. Oh, just a story beat. Introspection. If my brakes break now, I'd be effed. So effed. I don't even think that car has airbags or test the brakes. Let's test the brakes to make ourselves feel better. Alright. We lost one durability. Okay. That's fine. I really like the pixel art style of this game. It's very detailed without being, like, super flashy. Alright, since we have music playing, that gives us a bonus here. So if we hit this this icon that has the music note above it, it will eliminate the two surrounding icons also. So let's do that. There we go. And then let's play this again, I guess? Sure. Alright, what's in this crate? A camera. Grants you access to change camera filters in the options menu. Okay, sure. Camera filters? Camera filters. Clean, K-Chrome, J1. Oh my gosh. There's a lot here. More than I was expecting, to be honest. Alright. We've made it to our next stop along the way, which is this little gas station. Let's see, how are we on gas? We're pretty good on gas. We do have that jerry can in the trunk still, so should be fine. We've got we're a little bit, lost a little bit of energy along the way. And we can replenish that energy either by clicking on the car and hitting the pillow icon here to take a nap. That'll refresh 5 energy and reduce the car by 1 durability. What's in here in the journal? We have a skill point available, which we could use to unlock one of these other skills. Drive fast. Skill is locked. Costs 1 skill point to unlock. We can hold to unlock. We don't get to see what it does before we unlock it. Like I said, it has been a while since I can right-click to see details. Okay. So, basic targeting skill, 2 wilds, costs 1 gas, and I have 3 uses of it before I need to rest. What about cheer? Swift, restore 1 use to each hitchhiker skill. Costs 0 energy, I get 3 uses. Okay. I don't have any hitchhikers yet, so maybe not super helpful for us. Safety first. Swift, gain 2 armor. Cost free, has 2 uses, so limited use. Swift, remove warnings and swap the position of threat targeted with this. So this will swap the threat icons during our encounters if we have something that fits into a different sort of configuration or shape. That might be useful. It's free. It has 5 uses. It doesn't clear anything out, so if we used it, then it wouldn't stop the threat from attacking us on the next turn, which I don't love that. And I don't love the idea of wasting gas either. Well, it's only 1 gas. And it does 2 wild. Let's unlock this, I guess, and add it to our list of potential actions. Let's look in here in the mini-mart and see what we can find. Let's see. Aside from resting, coffee will also restore your energy, and this red outline here over my energy thing is tired status. So right now, if I tried to restore my energy with let's say this apple, if I tried to eat the apple, I would only get 1 pip of energy back here in this gray one, it would not restore this red one because I'm tired. So I need to get rid of my tired either by resting or by using another item like coffee to cure my tired status. Let's see. So beer can, matches might not always work. Well, that's it's refreshingly honest, at least. Cool shades. I don't know if these actually do anything. I honestly don't know. We've got a steering wheel sleeve, makes you immune to the stressed status. That might be helpful later on. Instant coffee, hot beverage that restores 2 energy and cures 1 stack of tired. Needs to be cooked. Right, you can get like a hot plate or a stove at some point, I think. And you can cook food to improve its value or the amount that it heals you for, I guess. Another steering wheel sleeve makes you immune to the stress status. We've got another roll of duct tape. Probably don't need another one of those for a minute. Coke restores 3 energy, also makes you tired. That seems bad. What are we right now? We've got a couple of status debuffs at the moment. We're tired by 1, yes. And then we're also hungry, so energy costs are increased by 1. So let's take this coffee, I think. There we go. So we've cured our tired status and resolved 1 energy. Is there anything I can eat or consume here that would only cure hunger? I don't need any more energy restored. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I played this. Cures hungry. Chips. Sure. Alright. We are no longer hungry. Alright. I think that's good for now. Let's head out. And where do we want to go? I mean, obviously we could just motor on over to the festival. I have been there for one of the endings at least. Where's the festival? There we go. I have been there for one of my endings before, at least. But I don't know. Let's do something else. Let's see if there's this big mountain in the center of the map. Wonder if we can get to this mountain. Wonder if we can go up that mountain. Surely we can. Let's find out. We got a lot of money, so that's nice. If we run into a big problem, we can just sort of buy our way out of it, which will be helpful. Let's play duct tape, and then what? I guess let's do this. Sure. So I've gotten a buff. Gas drain decreased by 25%. So my gas will go down slower, just while I'm in the car at least. Sure, let's stop for the hitchhiker. Let's see what your deal is. Shit. Good thing you came along. I was thinking I was going to miss the show. Headed to the Big Apple. Hey, you have some food with you? I think she's hungry. Got a punk with a borzoi? Is that how you say that? The dog breed. Huh. He looked a bit like a junkie. He removes 3 random threats. That's his actions to start with. Needs an extra space in the car for the dog. Alright, sure, I guess. Yeah, we'll take you on. And there's the dog. Alright, sure. Let's go, buddy. Punk Club. No one would pick me up with my dog. Appreciate it. Sure, man. She seems well behaved. Ooh, something on the roadside. Always a nice bonus. You never get anything just truly bad from one of these, I think. Sure, let's do this. And then... I guess this. Alright. Okay. Sleeping bag. Yeah, alright. Cool. We won't become cold when resting from the car menu. Cool. Alright. But yeah, I'm not a very adventurous person in real life, so I've always loved the idea of road trips. I think I would actually be terrified if I were out on my own on a road trip. But yeah, let's see. They never have coffee at the grocery stores, if I remember correctly. But they do have a lot of food that you can either eat outright or that you can cook, like these potatoes or ramen. Yeah. There's dog food. Could we get this for the dog? Do we need this for the dog? Might not be a bad idea to have some on hand, since I have a dog in the car. Sure, let's grab this fruit candy also and put it in our glove box. Get a discount at supermarkets. I don't actually shop at supermarkets a lot. Energy costs increased by... Right, we need to cure hungry and tired. We ate our chips already. I guess there was just one use. Chips big pack. Oh, these have 3 uses. Sure. Let's take one of those. And then tired. Beans. Let's go back here. Let's take another coffee. Anything else? Hula dancer. Let's see. Air can, louver, +2 max durability and protects against sunlight. I don't know what protects against sunlight means in the context of this game necessarily, but let's take the hula dancer. Sure. Oh, right. It's a car upgrade, so I need to actually go to a garage to install my hula dancer. That's a little silly. But here's a garage. Ooh, let's customize our car by putting our hula dancer in. Yay! And I can tap her to make her hula faster or more or whatever. Jumper cables used to restore 1 durability. If you're having a blackout, restore 5 durability instead. Huh. Okay. Those are expensive. I mean, I can afford them, but still expensive. Scrap spray. I do. This is one thing I will say I love about this game is that you can get these sprays to change the color of your car. It only costs you $5 to change the color of your car in game, which I appreciate that. Teal, we got dark blue, we got orange, toxic green. What does scrap look like? Let's find out. Scrap. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not sure what I was expecting, I guess. Get a discount at garages. Rope. Jack. Allows you to switch tires anywhere. So I guess I wouldn't have to go to a garage to swap my tires if I wanted to. We wanted to go to a mountain. We should find some mountain tires like these. I think these are going to come in handy. And we have a toolbox bucks already. This restores 2 durability. I'm missing 2 durability, so let's go ahead and use that once. And I don't love this scrap color, so let's go let's go toxic green instead. It's also not a color I really enjoy, but it's distinctive. Yeah, it's distinctive, let's say. And I'm gonna leave these. Well, event start. Replace 2 durability with gas threat. No, I don't want to do that just yet. So let's not put those on until we need to, because they confer a disadvantage on us. There's the punk with his dog. Aw, that's so nice. All right, let's head out of town. Let's see. How do we get to this mountain? It goes through here. Mountain base. Go over there. So we're here. Let's go this way, I guess. Let's go north of the mountain. Speed cameras. All right. All right. Let's hit. I don't have any way to knock out the money icons here except our stars. So let's do this, I guess, and then knock out this one. Getting tired. Great. And then let's do that. All right. Our music stopped. Let's see this hitchhiker and then see about fixing up our music. Hey, wow, you're not an old trucker. Where are you going? You got room for me? I'm just sort of traveling around. The girl. As soon as I stopped, her gaudy hippie energy poured over the car. She asked where I was headed, but she didn't really care about my answer. Probably ran away from home. Yeah, hey, do you want to go in the back seat with your dog here, guy? And then you could be in the front seat. What's she got? Back rub. That's okay. Flirt, become inspired and tired. Okay, sure. Let's go. Actually, let's. Do we have any other music? Do we have any other music? Please tell me we have something we can play on stream. Sure. Let's go with that. All right. What the hell did I eat? I thought it was going to be a tiny one. Open the window and keep quiet. Alright. Oh, I feel dirty now. Alright. What's this roadside stand? It's a shirtless guy selling some fruit. Great. Is anything here cured dirty? No? I am dirty. Hitchhikers gain less experience. Alright. I don't have anything that can cure tired. So, no point using my apple. I am hungry, though. I guess the chips. I think we'll move on. Emma, let's go. Moving right along. Oh no, stranded car. I can help these folks out. And then I can click on the... Oh, does the dog have it? No, the dog doesn't have an ability. Okay. Move 3 random threat. She could do the back rub. Let's do this. And then 2 gas. Right? Oh, shoot. I can't do 2 gas. Let's just do 1, I guess. And then wait around and do the next. There we go. Hey. Get it moving, guys. Lord, we should go skinny dipping. She is living the dream, man. She's just going out and doing whatever, being herself. And God bless her for it. Hey, it's the guy. This is the guy, the character in game that actually sings this song that we're listening to. Hey man, you wouldn't mind driving me around, or to my next gig? I'm on this tour, you see. I don't have a car, never got a license. Sure, man. Change target threats warning into a note. Need space in your inventory for his guitar case. Alright, sure. I guess. Oh, and he has a cat, too. I'm sure he and the dog will get along super well. There we go. I like this Resident Evil 4 inventory. Alright. We got a full house. Right on, thanks again. Stoked to see you had space for my guitar. Oh, always more potholes. What the heck is that? Will create another threat of its type instead of attacking. What? That sucks. Let's go here. And here. Anybody have anything that I can... What do you do? Remove 3 random threat? Yeah, sure, do that. Yee. Alright, I think I'm getting to the point where I need to take a rest so that I can restore some of my abilities for my driver. Anything here at the garage? Interesting? No, not really. How are we on gas? We're at like 1/3 of a tank. Sport tires, basic wheels, super wide tires. Gives us armor? Rally wheels, rimmed wheels, remove 1 cash threat. I don't think we need anything here. Well, let's head out. When we get to the next town, let's take a rest, I guess. Broken down car. Ah. Takes 1 gas to do this. Removes 3 random threat. Inspired. Change target threat warning into a note. Sure. Let's do that. Then we hit this. Take 1 energy loss. gum to clear these, and this to do. That's gonna crater my energy. So let's not do that. Let's do this instead. All right, he gave us some. He gave us some money. That's nice. I love this band. Yeah, I mean, you can see my dude nodding off. I should think of something to think. Do not think. Thinking is a mistake. Oh, I got some energy back. But I still need to restore my my actions, so I need to take a rest at this next stop. Alright, we're starting to get the low gas notification. We'll keep an eye on that. I think, let's see. Let's plug in this here, and let's use her back rub technique here. That will do nicely. What do we get? Oh, we got some apples. Sweet. Yeah, sure. And I'm going to take one of those right now to get rid of hungry. I also have tired, 3 tired, and dirty. So our hitchhikers still aren't gaining as much XP as they could. You know, folks, I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours now, and for me that's a lot. We made it into town here, and I think this is going to be a good place for us to take a pause. Ooh, an employment office. We could look at the job board there. Is there anything here that gets rid of dirty? I think it's only toilet paper that does it. Toilet paper and soap. That's right. Or at least it was when I played this a while back. Let's take that coffee. Oh wait, let's not do that. Let's not take coffee. Let's put this half-eaten chocolate bar back in our trunk, and let's take this lottery ticket to help us deal with some cash threats. Flashlight moves 1 threat at start of road during night. Might not be a bad idea to have on hand. Trunk's getting full though. Sure, let's take this. Why not? I think that'll be it. Alright, so let's... Anything in the parts store? Ooh, what is... Tent roof rack. Fully restore energy when resting in car. Whoa. It's a tent. We need one of those to go to the festival. Well, we don't need one, but it's an optional... an optional nicety to have. Bullet holes that we could put in the car. Tow hook does nothing. What? Why would you tell me it does nothing? It should do something, right? It should do something. AC makes you immune to both hot and cold status. Comfy seats. All hitchhikers get 1 extra use to each skill. That's neat. Louver to max durability. Roll cage increases max durability by 4. Let's see, 70s orange. Would that go with our toxic green? Hemsidol? Hemsidol. I don't know what that means. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't have enough money for both the tent and the tent roof rack, but I kind of want both of them. I could get rid of the sleeping bag. It's not worth that much. So, yeah, the problem is I don't have enough money. That's the main thing. I could sell the songwriter's guitar case. Really piss him off. Uh, let's not do that. Ooh, Wolf Moon decal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get that. Absolutely. Oh, we can't install it here, unfortunately. We need to go to an actual garage. Yeah, all right. Let's take a. Oh, actually, let's look at the journal. I haven't. Oh, we got more skill points. I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that right now. Let's see. Got our trunk. Got the dog. I was trying to look to see where do I see like the okay, there we go. The different quests that I'm on. So we've got the festival. We got Punk Club, wants to go to a punk club in a big city to the east. Okay. Go use the songwriter's skills. Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll keep those in mind for when we start again. For now, we're gonna take a rest. And then I'm going to hang it up, I think. Yeah. So that was what? Again, almost 2.5 hours worth of streaming. We played 3 games there. We played Keep Driving and Chimera Puzzle Island and Wordatro, and I think all 3 of those are on sale right now on Steam during the summer sale, and I think all 3 of them are worth your time. Especially Chimera Puzzle Island. If you like Picross at all, it's a pretty good soundtrack. I think it's like $1.50 right now. So definitely pick that up if you're at all interested in Picross. Um, but for now, I think I've been streaming long enough. I think it's time for me to log off and maybe find a proper dinner, or I don't know. It's a little late, I guess. Maybe just something to snack on. And we'll save what we have here, and we'll come back to this maybe the next time I stream, whenever that is. Let's. I'll see if I can find some time tomorrow. I'm off of work. I have a couple things I need to get done around the house, um, but yeah, I like this game. It's a good game. Um, but thanks for coming out, everybody,
Farewell, friends.
and I'll see you later.